Hey, this is John. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Mechanical Mastery. In the last episode, we worked on this rotation speed controller. And I've changed up how we're putting the power upstairs now. It goes into a gearbox into a belt now. So, yeah, that's all working out pretty well. And I've laid out some basic automation over here. It's not ready yet. This is going to automate brass and andesite casing. So I've got these two detectors over here. And I've got the interface to supply the materials. All we need is stripped logs. And to get those, we're going to need to get a sawmill. So I made a mechanical belt up here, or two of them. We've got this deployer with brass ingots, and this one with andesite alloy. So all we have to do is put the stripped logs in here, and we'll get casing. And it should go back into the system. Alright, so how are we going to get those logs? Looks like we need one of these sawmill guys, these mechanical saws. So if we get one of those, we should be able to turn logs into stripped logs. So let's try to make one of those and see if we can get that working. You can pass them right through mechanical belts, so it shouldn't be too hard to set up. There we go. Mechanical saw. That's not bad. So I think we will just set up something similar to this. So let's see. Let me get some shafts out. All right. This, and let's try for, well, I don't really know. It's going to have to go down and into the saw blade. It may need to go farther than this. I'll think about it. Let's see. Let's get our mechanical belt. Okay. So, I would like to get the wrench. I want to rotate him, but not in those directions. Okay, this is where I want it to be. So, in theory, he gets dropped with the sawmill and back onto a conveyor belt into something. I don't know if he needs a conveyor belt, though. He might be able to get away with just putting a chest right here. So, I'm curious about that. Let's try this. Put a shaft here and here. A very small. Okay. Oh, good. This makes this work too. Okay, that is good. And then we'll put the stone brick paving here. We're going to need to extend the mechanical energy, though. Let's have this happen. So I can put a shaft right here and one right here. Okay. And now I just want a chest. An andesite funnel. We have any more? We don't. Okay, we'll make one. There we go. So, in theory, I think this should work. Or it would if I hadn't taken that guy out. Hang on. There we go. Get that back up and running. Okay. So, let's get a log. Or maybe a stack. Get one to start with, see what happens. I did not mean to throw that chest. Okay. Okay. So, the rotation of the saw is wrong. That's unfortunate, but we could put a gearbox there to fix that. So let's do that. You know, yeah, we're gonna have to have a gearbox, I think, to fix him. I don't think he plays. I think he has to go in his direction. So I don't think if I place it this way, it's going to be any different. Yeah, I think he's always going to go that way. But let's try it again. Yeah, he goes that way every time. Okay. That's fine. We'll simply get a gearbox to fix this. So let's get rid of this and this. We're going to get rid of all of it. And we'll come down a little bit over here. I want to get rid of the rain. Hang on. And then we're going to get a gearbox and take care of that. So if we get the gearbox, he will rotate the other way. Seems, I guess it's fine. It just seems odd that he's always going to rotate the opposite way as the conveyor belt. I guess he wouldn't have anything else with getting him to go like that, so let's pull those out. Pull that back, so I don't need that there anymore. Okay, so I'm going to take a shaft here. We can actually leave the belt here. I think it might need to be this way. And we're going to have to reverse direction of the gearbox, which it's not clear if this will work at all. Yeah, it won't. That makes sense. Why would that work? Okay. If I put the saw down here... Ow. I knew he would do that. Okay. That's where I want him to go, like that. I mean, I guess I need two gearboxes. I need something to force rotation in the same direction for each one. But does he need another inventory? Let's see, what if we did... What happens if we put a chest right here, and then we give the log to him? He pops off, okay. What if... Not a shaft, thank you. What if... Put the chest here? I'm guessing it's still no good. Okay, yeah, he's going to have something. What if he had just a funnel? No. What if there was a belt under the funnel? Okay, let's put shaft not there, please. So if there was a belt right here, this one still goes the right way, and then we have this guy with the chest, and we have the funnel. So what if it goes here now? Okay, that could work. So we should be able to drop him with a chute on there. Let me see if that works. Out of chutes, really? Huh, alright. Let's get some more. Okay. So what happens if I stick... yeah, that works. Okay. It's a little bit awkward, but this works. Okay. He has to do one at a time. I guess he only has one inventory. That makes sense. He only has one inventory slot. He can't work it multiple logs at the same time, but this will work. Okay, so all we need to do now is put a laser node over here and dump logs into there, and then we could have this working. So laser node, I need 2 laser nodes. Let's get one of those, and let's get this guy. And why do I even want a chest? I can put the laser node. Let's get one. Put the laser node right here. So, on the downside, how are you pulling from that? You can pull from it as an inventory? That's weird. Okay, I guess we will need a chest. That's fine. Didn't think we would need that, but okay. Alright, so laser card insert, we need a filter. Counting filter. I want to put logs here. So we'll say these guys. And we'll say 8. It's going to be on channel 3 when redstone is high. Okay, so yeah. So we've got the stripped logs now. So let's say if you have fewer than 256, you will be a redstone on channel 3. Alright, all we have to do now is get that stuff from the other guy and connect these nodes. So let's get you over to you, you over to you. Okay, so everything should be connected now. You know, I bet we could put a depot here rather than a mechanical belt. I feel compelled to try that. Hang on. Can we put a depot there instead? So, let's get a couple logs. It can't extract until they go somewhere, but this can work. I wonder if it's possible to feed from this depot. Let's put the wall back. And let's not do that. Okay, I'd like you to not do that, but you did work. Okay, well that's interesting then. Okay. I'll fix the design later, but we'll do that for now so I don't have to move the laser nodes. Okay, so he would go in there. On the downside, you need to be an extract on 1. So that should mean you go out on 1, okay? And you can see that he made some of those guys. I forget which one, but he made some of them. So when he has more stripped logs, he should keep going. So all we have to do is get some stripped logs, or some logs over here, and this should start working. So let's put a log over here. Let's get a stack upgrade too. So here's this guy. There we go. He's making brass casings. Perfect. Now let's see. Yeah. I think we need to do the round robin for the extract over here. So on the down, on the extract, it should be round robin. We may need to do more of these as well, but he seems to always be going to that one. Why aren't you going to this one? Redstone High, Channel 1. You should be up there. Stripped oak log. This is Channel 2. It's possible it's not fast enough. Let's get overclockers. Does that work? There we go. He wasn't fast enough. Alright, now we are importing this. And he's getting over here. So, okay, we now have automated the production of brass and andesite casing. So they should stop when they have 64. And you can see that this guy, brass, has already stopped. So here's andesite, here's brass, and our stripped oak logs will get in there. And that's what we'll have. Okay, alright. So yeah, I'll go ahead and fix this a little bit later. But we now have automated the production of andesite and brass casing. Cool. That will be useful in other things. And I won't have to use my axe anymore to strip logs and do things manually, which is a nice bonus. Okay, so what else are we going to do over here? Let's see here. I like to see if we can set up the precision mechanism guys as well this episode. So we're going to need another conveyor belt. I'll probably move him to the far edge so I can have more conveyor belts easily. I haven't do anything else over here. But for now, let's try setting that up over here. So I'm just going to break it to 4 a little bit. Alright, so let's take a couple shafts. Okay, we're going to dump items here. It'll either be the gold plate or the precision mechanism. So let's see here. And then we'll go down here. So we're going to have 1 deployer, 2 deployers, 3 deployers, and the exit. So here's where the chest should go, I think. So let's put this, not like that. There we go. Get the mechanical belt. Okay. We'll get the chute. And we'll get the andesite funnel. Okay. So we're going to need to make more deployers. I used the deployers I made on those. So how do we need to make those? We're going to need to make electron 2. We're going to require polished rose quartz. We could give this guy our diamond grit sandpaper and have him polish quartz for us. So that may be an option as well. Yeah, why don't we do that first? So let's see. Let's use our final deployer. Let's use our final deployer right here. Okay. We'll get a shaft to keep this going. Okay. And we'll give him the diamond grit sandpaper. Okay. He's got that. So let's get some rose quartz. Okay. And then we'll just we will chuck that in there. Okay. Yep. He polishes the quartz and it goes right into here. That's awesome. We're going to need a lot more conveyor belts, I think. But we'll get it working. Okay, so that's more polished rose quartz. And I need more of those deployers. So let's get more of those. Which needs this and plus I'm keeping that in stock all the time. So we need 3 of those guys. We've got our andesite casing, and brass hands are just brass sheets. So we're going to need a conveyor belt for those as well, with another deployer. So, not a deployer though, it's going to be a stamper. So let's take my sandpaper, and let's give the mechanical press back. So let's put that there. Okay. And let's get some brass. Let's see if this works. Yes, this will work as well. Okay, that's how we'll automate the brass plates then. And I think that means we can get our brass hand. Yep, no problem there. And get 1. Oh, we need 3 of these. 2, 3, 2, 3. There's our deployers. Okay, I'm going to have to think about the setup for the deployers and how we're going to automate that. Because I'm thinking we need to only ever insert 1 gold plate at a time. And then, give it some time. Or maybe we need to insert 2 gold plates at a time. Or 5, I don't know. Maybe we'll do 8 at a time just to make sure we have enough mechanisms. Because, they have percent chance to fail, I think, but they shouldn't very often. So I think I'll work on how I'm going to set that up. And next episode, we will have all the precision mechanisms we would want. All right. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, hit that like and subscribe button. Come back and see us next time when we will do something else. Thanks for watching. See you then.